All right, so you can see we are in the process of getting our sun shade sail poles installed in the ground. Try to say that really fast. So these are great. These are really, really heavy duty. So this is the one I've already gotten put in here. This is what it looks like before it goes in the ground. These things are really heavy. Once you get through your rock, which we're dealing with rock here, so I had to use a shovel to get through the rock and get down to the dirt. Once you get into the dirt and get this thing spinning, it really grabs. So it gets a really good bite into the dirt. And we went about, you can see here, about 12 inches down. So these are 12-foot poles. So, take that into consideration when you're putting these in. You're going to lose about a foot because you really want to get these in nice and solid. So the build quality is great on these, obviously, really heavy duty. And they give you this nice tool here, which is extremely helpful, that you're going to run through here, and it's going to come out of the backside, and you're just going to work that into the ground. So great that they include this. You can see we have our extension poles here that we're going to be running up. Also, you're going to have your D-ring coupler here, which this is great because this is going to go on and slide up and down depending on the height of what you're connecting this to. And I'll show you what we're connecting this to. So you can see right here is our first one, and going down the wall there, we're going to be putting the other one down there by the grill. So that's going to line up with our porch here. So it's going to be, our sunshade's coming out across here. So it's a large kind of a rectangle sunshade. So we've got our nails up there. So once we get this in the ground, we will get that shade up there and show you the finished product. All right, so we've got our poles installed. So I'm starting up here at the top, kind of show you what we used. It does not come with the carabiner clips. I supplied those myself. That's what I decided to use to attach to the D-ring clamp that comes with the poles. So you can see it's a nut and bolt system. It's going to have 3 rings on it, one there, one here, one on the other side, depending on what you want to attach and how you want to attach that. So carabiner clip worked out good for us. You can see we have it running along here over to our porch. These poles worked out great. You can see, I'll run down here, show you how straight these are. Holds all that pressure of holding the sunshade. Really impressed with these. And this D-clamp system is really nice because you can slide this all the way down as far as you want, or bring it all the way to the top here, depending on the height of what you're connecting this to. You can see we went pretty high here, which worked out great, and really happy with this. In putting these in the ground, like I showed you earlier, we had to dig through our rock here with a shovel, get down to our soil, which we do have a lot of clay here in the area we're in. So once these grabbed into the clay, you get a really good bite. So really strong support. I know people are using different soils to put these in, but this is what we used and experienced. You can see we have our second pole down here at the end. Same thing, got that through the rock right into the ground, and really happy with this. See our poles here connected to our house. Our sunshade is up, and this is a temporary thing, which is why we use the carabiner clips, and so we can easily take this down because we don't want it up all the time. Just a sunny day if we want to back the car in here and wash it, or have friends over. So these poles are great, heavy duty, well built. Very impressed. I want to thank the company for sending these out to us so we could show you installation, how we use them, build quality, and really happy with them. So thank you again to the company, and we are going to be enjoying some shade.